Aha, that button. There we go. Hello, hello. How is everyone on this wonderful Saturday? Saturday for 90% of you. I think it's Sunday for a couple of you. How's your weekend? Let's see. It was 100 degrees today, and it was awful, but I'm glad I'm back in air conditioning. Man, it's getting hot. All right. Hey, Maximus. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Alex. Hi, Mandy. Yeah, 100 degrees is not what was boiling point again? Did we have to have this conversation? 100. It's 212 Fahrenheit. You're in Celsius again. Boiling point for water. It's 100 Celsius, Mandy. That's the boiling point for water. I'm talking 100 Fahrenheit. 212 Fahrenheit is boiling, for us Americans. Let's see. Hey, Yin. Hey, Jillian. Welcome back. Blum was here. Welcome, Blum. How are ya? The freak Cora. I know. I had an idea and I went with it. Yeah, the hair did clip through the hat. Actually, it did. Trying to position her hat was kind of difficult, because of how the model is. I tried, but some parts of the hair did still end up going through, but it's hard to get like a silhouette of this woman. It was a challenge, to say the least. Hey, Jaden. No, you're not. Sorry you're late. I was drinking and was getting a midnight snack. You're late by like not even 5 minutes. You're good. And then let's see. Hey, Snake. Hey, Redfish. What are we gonna do tonight, Brain? Let's see. Let me consult the Brain Lobe archives. We are gonna still try to get God of Destruction so that we can start doing cool things. Yeah. And then maybe if I'm not sure really what else. I have no plan other than try to get God of Destruction again. Hey, Metroid, you wish you had an AC in your house? I probably take central air for granted now, because central air is much nicer than having one of those window units. I had window units for so many years, and they sucked. I hated them. It's nice to have central air. It makes things so much nicer. Let's see. He has completed his decks. I know I have. Imagine waking up to a family screaming in my language, it's gone, someone took it. What happened? What did they take, Mistia? Oh, hey, Pika. Hi, the Reaper is here. Hey, well, welcome, Pika. Welcome. Let's see. Context, someone fake stole something from our compound again. Oh, great. Don't you just love thieving? Isn't it great when things are stolen? That's sarcasm. Hey, Sonic, nice thumbnail. Thank you. Well, we had a theme this weekend. We had a bit of a theme this weekend. I tried. They were a bit of a rush job, because I ended up getting really busy near the end of the week, so they were a bit of a rush job, but this one I think is better. Let's see. Hey, Zyman. Just when you thought it was safe, turns every pal into Lavander. I know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna be here long since I have a banger racing tomorrow. Well, that sounds fun, Jaden. That's okay. At least you stopped by. Let's see. I've noticed that one of your Twitch rewards is called Choose a Stream. Yeah. What? So on Twitch, we have two like mega goals, essentially. What they are, I would call them. We have channel points. So if you are on my Twitch, because I multi-stream for some of the newer people here, you can earn channel points, and there is 2 redeems. They're both community day redeems. One is the golden ticket, which is like 20,000 channel points, and when we do community day, you don't get kicked the entire time. And then we have like a mega goal, which is I think I want to say 100,000 channel points, you get to choose a stream, any game I have in my library, and I'll play it. And if it's not a single player game, I'll play it with you. That's how that works. So yes, Ryan. Mandy has thought about using it before, but she hasn't decided to do that yet. I think Gamer is the only one who redeemed the golden ticket, so far at least. But I like having them as like super goals, kind of like when you have, what's it called? You have just a lot of good old support. I'd like to. I know at least right now I'm able to give back more individually than broadly. So yeah, that's why that's there. Hey Lieutenant. Hey Delta. Hey Brian. Sup? Yesterday my place got earthquake with a tsunami potentially. My place. How are you holding up then, Brian? Are you doing all right? I hope you and your family is safe. I've never been a part of an earthquake, but we've had some bad not a typhoon. We've had tornadoes. We've had tornadoes like maybe 30 minutes from my house. So I've been getting closer to that nasty weather. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, nice 10 streak, Jaden. Thank you so much. Hydra, thanks for the sub. I'm about to have a golden ticket. The golden tickets are for when we do community day streams, specifically Maximus. So if it's a game that you play, and we're doing that for community day, you don't get kicked the entire time. That's what it's used for. Also, for $100, we get to choose a stream, unless Zekter keeps denying my money. No, just you gotta tell me ahead of time so I can schedule it, Takun. Hey, Takun. Let's see. Oh, hey, Always Angry. Hey, pal, man, will something funny happen today? Well, of course it will. You know, that's just how every day works. Essentially. Like, you know... No, that ruins the fun of stealing a stream. You just want, do you want like a hijack option, Takun? Like hijack a stream option where I'm just like forced at gunpoint to do what you want me to do, essentially? Forced at like the money gunpoint? It's kind of funny. Hey, Volt. Oh, hey, Legion. Should I bother giving a jelly at any particular passives? I mean, if it's just for fishing, no. You can have one around base and just give it some work passives like the traditional ones. Let's see. I have a couple in your area. One happened this year. Oh, tornadoes. They are very dangerous. Then the typhoon happened. Oof. And at the same time, stupid internet, no one wants to join. Oh. The wind's blowing face here knocked down a large branch and fell on. We've had a couple of bad windstorms before. Like some really terrible windstorms that have like ripped apart trees. We've had some like really bad flash flooding. Luckily, I live up on a hill, so I'll never have my house flooded unless the ocean decides to come pay me a visit. Which I hope it doesn't. More spider sex? Yeah, I have all the Tarantulas. They need to be leveled up. I need to figure out, like, a fast way to level up, pals. So I don't really know. Pretty sure that option was $500, and while I tempted, I could. It's more fun to tempt you. Well, you just like, it's like a little bit of a cock tease. Is that what you like? I was talking about earthquakes, but, oh, earthquakes! Oh, I didn't know. But, that was one tornado warning in California, actually. Ooh. Yeah, tornadoes ain't fun. Luckily, Okay, Tofu. You know, I'm gonna say the intrusive thought. He was under her ass, and that Tofu was helping Lovander's ass not sweat. I'm just gonna say the impulsive thought. And that, of course, that STD whore is going back into the fucking sauna. This is how you spread diseases. Well, you got your dirty joke anyway, Maximus. Hey, Ty. Thanks for another sub, or 18-month streak sub, Ty. How you doing? Hey, Gmo. Welcome to stream. You repeat Dandy Lord or the Moth Woman? Wait, what about that? What do I have on Lovander? She's all work passives. When did I get the Lovander? Oh, like 2 or 3 streams ago when Yin shoved $100 down my throat. $100 and I'll add another one. That's the Lovander price. Good, I can only imagine how awful that'd become. Regardless of the point. Hey, Wolfie. Lovely, the spa will now be infested with STDs. Yes. And we know those monkeys don't clean themselves. Eat some seafood salad and spam those too. So, what's it called? I did make the salad last time, actually. I got 9 of the salads. I'm curious to see how much you could stat. Like, I know we can get Omescule. Because I have him. I have all these motherfuckers on an expedition, so fuck me, I guess. How long is the expedition? I guess we're gonna have to figure out something else to do in the meantime. I'll save up 500 then. Great. Balls. How's Velvet doing? Velvet's doing fine. Oh, that's a meteorite. Oh, it's complete. Excellent. Perfect timing. Alright. What's it called? Velvet in game is at the base, working as usual. Velvet in real life, my wife. She is doing wife things. Like, I think she made a nice, she made this really good cinnamon cake. It's like cinnamon coffee cake. It's like really good. And what's it called? What else did she do today? She did laundry. I think she told me she did laundry and then made things in the kitchen. I think that's what she told me. At least today. Yeah, I think that's all she did today. Do you ask her to dress like a fox witch? That'd be adorable, but no. What's it called? She's dressed up as a black cat before for Halloween. Let's see. I'll save $100 and save a pack of leopards. Leopard seals, great. Without looking, give you a number between 1 and 204. 145. 145. $100 well spent. I know. Let's see. Guess it was when I was at a convention. Yeah, it was last weekend. It was last weekend, Alex. Mushroom? We need a Mosasaur pal? That'd be cool. Mushroom? What does the mushroom lady do? I forget what her passive is. Is she combat oriented or is she base oriented? Very important question for both of you in chat. Wixen or Catrice? We've talked about this before and every time I've lost. Let's see if I can run a poll. I have to log back into, what's it called? Google. I have to change my password. Hold on. Let me see if I can run a poll. I wish I gotta find a way to do multi-chat polls. That'd be cool. I think Nutty has one. Oh, there we go. Except I don't have money to pay for it at the moment. Okay, not now. Alright, now I can do a poll. Okay. Start a poll. Okay. I'm gonna lose again. Who is better? Wixen. Catrice. Alright, start poll. There you go, YouTube chat. See. Oh, Redfish. Now, everyone should just run both streams. Well, let me see. Can I run... Let's see. How do I do one on Twitch? How do I run a poll on Twitch? I don't remember how. That's wrong. That's bits. I don't want bits. Go away, bits. Now, what did I do? Did I hit... Oh, shit. What did I hit a button. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, I fixed it. Never mind. Chat settings... Chat settings? Hold on, where is mod view? Hold on a second. We need both. I'm getting there. Hold on a second. I gotta figure out how to do... I barely do Twitch polls. I'm getting there. Hold on a second. I gotta figure out how to... And I gotta mute myself. Creator dashboard. Stream manager. And then there should be an option for polls. Okay, manage poll. Create a new poll. Who is better? Jackson. Duration. There, you got 5 minutes. Poll created. There you go. I think that worked. Alright. Let's see. And then you can like both. It's not a crime to like both. However, it's a funny debate we do all the time, I guess. I don't know. It's bullshit. I'm getting there. I got it. Burger Pants, the Smoky Crist. Oh, hey. Oh, you're on. Why Burger Pants? I still don't know why. Let's see. We would have to Okay, so first of all, let me go back a couple of steps. Wallet base increases medicine production work. So she's a base whore. She could be my nurse instead of Gelroy, but I don't need planting. I'd have to stick her at the other base. That's fine. Both is the only... Oh, you wanted both as an option. I got it now. Well, too late for that. Now I lost track of chat. Your real answer is Duppin. Also, Zekter, do you have the gun moss with the flower? I don't know. That's a good question. I might have had him, like, from forever ago. I don't think it shows separately. I don't think I do, though. I don't think I do. Hey, hey, Shadow. Mushroom dinosaur with mushroom lady is crazy because they're both mushrooms, but they're both different species. Also true. You have to place it down to show. Oh, do you? Okay, let's find out. I like Gun Moss. He's like my favorite, just little friend. Hear me out, Wixen has a warm fussy. It is everything is furry. Everything is soft. I just like the way he looks. He makes me happy. And the alpha one is massive. I like how they're... Oh yeah, I do have one with the flower. I love him. He's my favorite little guy. I have 3 alphas, damn. They're huge as alphas. He's just my little guy, though. Let's see, I have... One of them is a lucky. And they're very... Oh. We have big guys and little guys. I could be... You know, this might be a good way to get some serotonin. Just have a whole bunch of these guys at your base. I mean, could you want anything else? Look how happy they are. And that Damud is very scared of my boys. Rename a pal. What is... Do I have to fix that redeem? What am I naming it, Mistia? There's 1 in a million. What, the flower ones are that rare? Name the little one Little Flowery. Alright. I gotta figure out which one it is. See, we can put those guys away. It's gotta be it's one of the females? Yeah, okay, it's a female. Males can go away. Okay. Okay, well, we won. Let's Let's see. They have a 1% spawn chance? Really? Lil Flowery. Lil Flowery. He's a good little friend. There we go. Improves logging efficiency by 30% and reduces weight of all wood types by 40%. While in party. So he's not a base buddy. He could be because he makes me happy, but he's also just very good at just being a cute little guy with wood. I wish Lucky Pals would retain the sparkles. No sound, but sparkles. That would be cool. You have 2 redeems, Mistia? What was the other one? Alright, Catrus won the poll on Twitch. And Wixen won on YouTube. Interesting. So we 18 votes here. Well, I think Wixen takes the cake overall. Let's see. 18 votes. Let's see. That's like 10 votes? 10, 11. Yeah, I can figure this out. Hold on. Let's do some math. Fuck. Where's my calculators? Hold on a second. Alright, so if we're gonna do math. We're doing math! Everybody don't be afraid, we're doing math! Alright, 56%. Let's see, so that's 9. That should be 10 votes for Wixen from that poll, with 8 votes for Catrus in that poll, and then where was the results? And they fucking went away. Thanks, Twitch. Fuck you too. Creator dashboard. Stream manager. Oh, I can now stream to set up vertical on Twitch. I might have to try that at some point. Okay. I want to know what happened. Is it gonna tell me? Thank you, Twitch, for not remembering my fucking polls. I think there was 1 vote for Wixen, and then there was like, what, 6 for Catrus? Something like that? I think Catrus wins overall, even still. Either that or I'm fucking can't math right. 5? Well, either way, I think Catrus won regardless. Yeah. How many gun moss do I have? I think I have like 6 of them. It was 1 to 5, but I didn't get to vote. Well, regardless, whatever. I went on Twitch. Go up in the chat to see the answer to why Burger Pants. Okay, hold on, Rattle. Burger Pants is your favorite Undertale shop NPC. Okay. And he's a dog? He's just a dog? Shit. Brain. What are we doing? Can't remember. Probably yelling at chat. Let's go hunt. Let's go. That's right. I needed them to come back so I can take my scorpions back. I remember now. Let's see. Scorpions. And now, yes. And now we go over, no, we go Dusty Ravine. I remember. I did it, guys. The retard went through. It happened. Hey, Kaizen. Team Verdash, he's cute on a button and a baby Cinderace. That was that was yesterday's first message you sent? Oh, I must have missed it. Let's see. I do have grenades. Welcome to homelessness. I forgot about the drone launcher though. Okay. Oh, I don't need you doing that shit. There we go. And now back to making snails homeless. Okay. Oh, I forgot to vote on Twitch law, but it would be Wixen either way. It wouldn't make a difference. Oh, thanks for following me on Twitch, Rad. We get closer and closer every day to awesomeness. Zekter when Snock exists. Oh, didn't they? Oh, they fixed the problem with Snock's name. It's Snockterra now. Because it used to just be called Snock Lux by accident. So they did fix that. So he's Snockterra now. Which makes much more, which makes it actually make sense now. So that's good. Zekter, that proof that Zekter has a brain. I do have one. It kind of works. It's just a little rough around the edges. Name a Snockterra apple sale? Why apple sale? I wanted to put one of these guys at my base regardless. I think, which one is the base one? Isn't the purple one? I forget. Where's the little snail buddy? Snail buddy. Snail buddy? Snail buddy! There he is. Oh, none of them do anything at base. Okay, so I get to just pick which one I like better. Let's see. Tossing a snock into the bath for a shock spa is considered a traditional health practice. This is to say the results may be rather shocking. It's like putting a toaster in the bathtub. Tossing a heated Snockterra into the bath for a scorching spa was once a fad of the distant past. Owing to a recent revival, it is now quite literally a hot trend. That's fantastic. Schnock. I love Snock. He just makes me smile. It's funny to make them homeless. Oh, I'm sorry. We're on Twitch. Unhoused. Technically, isn't when a snail loses its shell, doesn't it immediately turn into a slug? I don't know the laws behind snail slug science. Welcome to the era of yeah. You're rad on Twitch. I streamed once on Twitch. Oh, you used to stream on Twitch, Snock. Snock. You're now Snock. Snake. 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 Since the shell is part of their organ. Oh, really? Wait. Sale was the one for the, oh, okay. Oh, okay, I remember that now, Mistia. I need to make one of them anyway, so. We can definitely, I'll name him Sale. We're gonna breed him here in a little bit then. I do somewhat remember that, even though I was exhausted probably. Hey, Quan. Weird that World Tree Guardian only has a stick. No wonder there's only 3 of them left. Yeah. Makes you wonder why. I'm more curious as to why there was only 2 pals as guardians, and then we had like the weird gauntlet thing. Makes you wonder, why is it only Dandy Lord and... what's his face? Dandy Lord and Sylvance. Why were they the only ones? What happened to the third guy? Did the third guy just like say, is he, maybe there's like a third guy controlling the shadow monsters or something? Zach, I love Snock. Also, Zach, big division.mp. Wait, big BFG division. I don't know if I know that off the top of my head. If I'm Snock, you're Vixie. I like Snock. Snocky. Good Snock. A pal that does puppetry would be kind of cool. Yeah, it would be. It would be interesting. A puppet pal. Let's see. I want to fill a swimming pool full of snail shells. Oh my god. Oh, it's a Doom song? Okay. Sorry, I'm a little Doom ignorant. I never played Doom. I never played Halo either. I didn't have a console growing up. I had Nintendo. I had the Nintendo! Fatili and Fatili Ignis is labeled as flower doll. True, but they're not actually dolls. They're just more of just kind of what they decided to be in the files. Kind of like how Needle is a cactus doll. Yeah, it is the fat bird, Rick. You're right. It is a good fat bird. Let's see. They're all dying here. Over here. Okay, we got to get this man to play a copy of Doom 16 and Doom Eternal. I heard Eternal was mixed, but I heard no, the 2016 Doom I heard was good. What's it called? I like games that are mindless violence, so I'd probably enjoy Doom. I've just never played Doom. Hey, Zekter, you want to know something worse about Lalatina? She is Velvet's daughter. Let that sink in. So does that make her your favorite child? No, it doesn't. It does not at all. You act like Velvet doesn't have many children that are unloved. I mean, look what she did to the rabbits. Or look what we ended up doing with the rabbits. Except I don't think we can eat Lalatina. We might get STDs. I know. Fly! Fly, you fat fuck! And however that went, yeah, it was fly! Fly, you fat fucking bird! Your ability to flap your wings is the only chance we have to survive! I can't yell it right now because I think my voice is kind of shot. I had to strain to do that originally. As a friendly reminder, the Panthalis was a baby. That was a baby? What do you mean? That was a baby Panthalis? Was it actually Takun? I didn't know that. The last of its species, keeping its sacred duty close to heart, even though its long obligations must ever be fulfilled, it cries for its mother. Mother would only be answered by a solitary echo. So, oh my god, you're right. It's like Monster Hunter 3 or Monster Hunter Stories 3 all over again. How we killed the mom and then we took the baby. Well, we didn't kill the mom this time, but we still took the whale child. Shit. Yes, in the lore, the mother sent to the world tree and the baby was left to wait for someone worthy. That's terrible. Oh. Oh. Now I'm depressed. What is up with whales? And not the country whales. I don't know much about that country. I actually have something for you at the end of stream. Oh, do you now, Mistia? What do you have? What would you rather? Swim in the pool by force, a pool of snock shells, or shellless snocks? Okay, this is gonna be... Alright. We listen and we totally judge. It'd be the naked snocks because they'd be slimy. They'd be slimy and wet and probably warm. That'd be a weird orgy. Snock is weird. Oh, these fuckers dropped the fire one pretty well. Rip. Guy. Damn, so Loco is now its new mom. Wait, what did I say? All I said was Snox. Kinky, exactly, a little kinky, yeah. I think it was Ori who used the mother to close the world tree, right? Was it Ori? I don't have all the lore notes for Ori. I have one, let's see. Decided to start a diary, blah, blah, blah. Looks for font. That's long apologize. Ever since the monster was sealed away. Okay. The day came without warning. By the time I sensed the bizarre presence and leapt to my feet, it had already begun. The human civilization that had spread from the base of the world tree to cover the entire island. Its light was being extinguished at that very moment. As I debated whether to descend to the surface to check the situation, a sickening terror ran down my spine. There was no doubt about it that what I was sensing was the source of the disaster. And after burning most of the surface to ash, it tore through the sky at a speed completely unbefitable of a living creature, intent on bringing ruin to Sunreach. I'd promised myself that I wouldn't lend my powers to short-lived mortals, and yet I'm surprised how easy I broke that promise. It just goes to show you how much I've come to love this place. So Ori is immortal? I didn't hold back. I split lakes, shattered hills, sacrificed a massive portion of the land, and even then I lost. That thing was feeding off the planet itself. The more a creature's life force is deeply rooted to this world, like nature or like myself, the more easily its power is drained in the presence. Before the beast, we are like helpless infants. Had the battle drawn out any longer, it would have ended in my death if it weren't for that help. In the face of death, the human children and their powerful pals put their very lives on the line because they fought at the end to seal the monster inside the world tree. I'm still breathing. It's pathetic, really. I who am supposed to possess such immense power and live for eons. Oh, she's not immortal. She must be an elf or some shit. And only alive right now because of their sacrifice. I have a duty to end this calamity once and for all. Yes, Ori is from an immortal race who lived during the time of the calamity. Got it. Are the jobber factions of Sunreach we kill also immortal? Well, they're not immortal. I guess they're just technically, they're like elves. They just live a long ass time. Something along those lines. The Panthalis is now Loco's new mom? No. Mother takes orders from no one, including a giant sky whale. Come back here! He got away. He's lucky. Get them. Kill them all. There goes his house. It's so funny to watch. I love ragdoll physics. They're my favorite. All right, so you want to snock Terra, Mystia? Probably end up putting him at my base. I've wanted a electric buddy for a while. Loco only takes orders when money is involved. Orders are different than suggestions, but the suggestions are easier to deal with or to say yes to when intoxicated. She'll do things that she only does when drunk. Get over here. Snock Terra, alright. I think I should have enough of them back at base to start breeding them. Nope, that is the wrong fucking thing. Come on, base time. Is Oscar a Tetrois in Calamity? I don't... isn't Calamity, like, entirely canned? Didn't they get entirely, like, shut down? Aren't they getting entirely shut down? I think a lot of people don't even want... I think... there's always going to be re-uploads of the mod, but at the same time, it's kind of sucks to hear how bad Calamity ended up. When we thought about doing Calamity this year, actually, I remember We talked about doing it when we did, when we sped run Terraria at the beginning of the year. Too bad. Okay, Velvet. I don't even want to ask what you're doing. Okay, Snockterra. Let's see. I need... That means Demon Hands. Of course the Lovanders have it. And Eldron Christ has it. Well, we gotta figure out how to chain breed that. Palworld. Breeding tree. Calculator. Wrong place. Alright. Snockterra. Snock and Turticle. Let's see, is there a Lovander involved? Okay, Lovander and then Cineram. That's doable. Okay, that's not a hard chain. So I just need an Incineram then. I don't even know if I have any of those. I feel like Incineram is like a pal that I always forget exists. Lovander breeding time are we having? Oh no, it's gonna be all digital fucking. There will be no fucking required. Let's see, I'll need Turticle Terra. I'll need them female and a male. I want to know where Incineram is. Using my eyes to see. Bushi. Oh, there he is. Okay. Female, I suppose. And I got a male Lovander. Because that makes it funny. Alrighty. What did you find? Yeah, I know. I can finally use it. Pass, Loco. Next question. Essentially. Let's do. I give up on... Wait, how does an eyeball have demon... Yeah, I don't know. It's just how things go. Okay, so... Lovander... Cineram... Enjoy the ancient hatchery. I wonder if I should get the fancier cakes. Maybe we don't need it for the first few rounds. You have a good night, Jaden. I'm glad you were able to at least pop in for a while. I hope you have a good time with your race. Okay, well, there's one with demon hands. Okay, we don't need them fucking anymore, okay? Okay, demon hands. That's a male. Let's see, do they need anything else? Let me see. We're gonna have... Demon hands. They're gonna need remarkable craftsman. Well, there's one with both. Okay. Except then I need this. Okay. Demon hands, remarkable craftsman. Well, then we're gonna give him nocturnal and probably like just fucking diet lover for all I care. Or if I can, master of fasting. But it's like, it's not even gonna matter. He's gonna barely do anything at base. Oh, hey, Okama. Yeah, we're doing the Snockies. We're doing little Snocky buddy. It was supposed to be the demon hand, but you misclicked. Oh, that's what you meant. Check fine art. All right, I will. I'll check the finest of art. Let's see, what do we have? Is a fuck? Is that a fuck? Zekter the fuck? That's great. I love it. I love Photoshop. It's fun. Let's see. A fuck? Zekter the fuck? I can't really do a Doofenshmirtz like, Perry the platypus. How unexpected. And when I mean expected, I mean completely expected. I can't do it. It's like it's got a little bit more raspiness, but I love it. It's great, Misty. Let's see. And then you got Metroid's renders. You do good. These are good, Metroid. What are you using to make those anyway? I kept wanting to ask you about it. All right, Snockterra, Demon Hands, Remarkable Craftsman. Koikatsu. I don't even know what that word means. Oh, it's a Steam thing. Kokatsu Party. Okay. It's adult only. I can only look at it here. Oh, I see though. It kind of lets. Well, it's not all terrible. It's not all too poor. It's not. Never mind. That's pretty cool, actually. Maybe I have heard of this before. It's like a build. Wow, damn, it's expensive. It's like kind of like do a waifu, build a waifu. It's a build a waifu. Kotatsu. It's a Japanese game. Yeah, it looks really cool. The renders look really nice. And what's it called? I know that because I do what's the word I'm looking for? Damn. Brain. Blender. I do the blender, so I know how the nice renders. They're very nice. Okay. I want Artisan, Fine Furs, Insomnia. And then let's see. How much work speed do you really need? I'm just gonna make it so you don't eat very much. You can have Diet Lover. This snail does not like eating. It's anemic. You said sail? How do you spell it, Mistia? Oh, hey, gamer. You're here, and you can seduce the dragon in this game. What? What? Oh, wait. What's it called? In the Stardew Valley, the game that you were playing, the Stardew Valley like? I need one more snock now. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. We like that. We love hentai. Yeah, and I have way more of that made than regular stuff. Well, that's what classy art is for. That's where that wonderful stuff gets posted, for sharing. Let's see now. I don't need that. There we go. How do you spell sail, Mistia? Is it S-A-L-E or is it S-A-I-L? What did you do to those monkeys? I don't know. Their monkeys are somewhere. They have food this time. Sneak. Apple sale. Okay. He does kind of look like a nice little apple I could bite into. Alright, there you go. Let's see, insomnia. He has all the good stuff, and then we'll give him, what's it? We'll give him, some souls! Let's see. I'll sell you a burger for the low price of a Magex panty shot. Yes. I wonder if T-Bucks has gotten to Magex yet. That's a better question. Alright, you get to be at my base, and you get to be a happy little snail. Finally! We have... that monkey and Splatterina are having a moment. Oh, that's interesting how you hold her. You just kind of hold her under her ass. Oh, yeah. That's full grab right there. Interesting. Go that way. Come here, monkey man. Well, I guess you could stay there, for all I care. Right, Azurmane, you are no longer here. We now have the snail! You are important, and so are you, Tofu. And now he charges my bait. Oh, look at his little hands. Oh, he's adorable. I love him. Look at him go. He has little feet. I like him. He's just a little guy. Well, there he goes. Okay. T-Box has given Magex his special touch. Fantastic. I cannot reveal too much without spoilers, but yeah, there are 2 dragons and you can seduce both of them. So it's like, what's it? D&D. It's like D&D. I just realized with Bronze Cherry and Bronze Cherry Aqua give you a 100% chance to make an egg in alpha. Does it give you a full 100%? You can make a battle. Oh, nice. There you go, Shadow. Sail is like sailing. Sail is the one that makes ships move. Yeah, I know. Lalatina is educating them on how to be better productive workers. Yes. She supervises the mining pit. Yep. Yeah, Apple Sail is the... Yeah, it's the female one. That's what it is. I wasn't told what it should be. Make it next week's thumbnail. I can. I gotta think of... It's possible, if I remember. If you fully condense the bronze cherries, yes. Interesting. So it is 100% almost. 100... I wonder... That is kind of bizarre, but interesting. In the game, there is a Magex in jail. Oh, is there? Where? Pet Snock, get into the tub with Snock. Oh, yeah. Open menu, pet. Oh, he loves it. Okay, Snock. I was feeling really depressed today, Snock. I need you to be a brave little toaster. And I need... Oh. Hold on. We gotta wait for the suicide. Hard to choose between Voidly Bound and Fiends of Mysteria. Fields of Mysteria. I haven't heard of that game. No, Twitch is... Or they're giving me dumb games again. Let's see. Oh, that's the one that Gamer was playing. And there's also other games being recommended to me. Come on, come on, Kevon. I need to go into my last bath bomb. That's what... If Mistia didn't give me this name, I would have called him Last Bath Bomb. Oh, look, he just... He just does. He's just kind of happy about it. He's drowning himself. He's having a good day. He's just having a good day. It is a good Snock. Glad they changed it to Terra. Snock Lux was always so weird. I agree. I think it was a I think it was like an oversight, kinda. It's like, oh, it happened by accident. I would love to have him have like a little top hat on top of his shell. That'd be adorable. He needs a top hat. Look at him wiggle. How big is the alpha? Do I have an alpha? I want to know, how big is he? Is he massive? Oh, wow. Big snail! I like the little one better, but this is also fun size. Another reason I prefer to do these on stream offer is because with this new job, it is uncertain if I will even make it to stream. Hold on, fucking Twitch moved your shit. The 13-hour shift incident. Are you on call, Takun? Or are you, or do you have like set hours? The Snock is good. I do love the Snock. The Snocky. See, a snail in a bathtub. I've never seen that before. If SpongeBob has taught me anything... Oh, yeah. Come on, Gary! Get in the tub! In the tub! Get in the tub! That's actually a really great idea for, That's actually a funny idea for Pal Showcase. Snock doesn't want to take a bath. It'd be another SpongeBob episode, but that'd be fucking funny. We need a Mesos. I would love a Mosasaur. Zekter's brain runs on a dial-up connection. You can actually hear the static whining whenever he tries to form a sentence. Yeah, you're not wrong. Gary the Snock. How many times do I have to tell you? Get in the tub! In the tub! The Mud Guild sucks when it comes to types. It doesn't change? Interesting. My shift varies a lot. I often get called in and do lots of overtime. I have not set schedules unlike your last job. Interesting. Snock is a goofy goober. He is. I love him. He's cool. Let's see. No, I meant Mesosaurus. It's a reptile from the Permian. Okay. Permesian. Are we still doing relics? Who are you? Bakeson. I gotta get Velvet some help around here, I swear. I won't, but I'm gonna complain about it. I know, don't you just love Twitch? At least on YouTube you can skip the ads, and normally YouTube doesn't do really terrible ads. Twitch, on the other hand, it's like you're locked in. You'll get locked in. Give me that 5 pennies in ad revenue. Maybe one day I can put a down payment on a gumball. Yeah, I know, targeted ads. I hate them. Catcher Sickness would be a nice friend for Velvet. Absolutely not. That'll be $600 in cash to put one of those here. I'm back on Twitch mainly because my ad blocker works on Twitch again. Don't tell Twitch that. And to flirt with Mandy, you can keep shooting your shot, but I don't think that shot is gonna be shot far enough. Only this time Snock has an actual reason for not wanting one. They'll kill Loco if they get it together. I like Snock. Snock is great. Flirting is okay. No harm in that. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Zekter trying to get a gumball like the Ed's trying to get Jawbreakers. Yeah! It's like, yeah, Jawbreakers! They're like the most... They are the most disappointing candy I've ever had, Jawbreakers. They suck. Honestly. Let's see now. Medicine production. High grade medical supplies, huh? Get on it, Monica. You should pet La Latina. But she's probably all sweaty. I bet you her STDs have gone through her sweat. It loves head pats. Oh god, it liked it. You know, it's actually really weird on how tall regular Lovander actually is. I am ass height. That's terrifying. Brave is a good browser. I still use Opera just because I don't know. I just like Opera. Sponsor me, Opera! Opera GX. When did you get a Lovander? I got bribed $100 like last weekend, I think, Shadow. Everything has its price. Catrus is like $500 because I know no one will do it. Makes it funny, and if they do it, that means I can actually afford a model for fucking Nora. So it's a win-win. But we ain't gonna have that happen here, no siree. $100 and a stick of jerky. What kind of jerky? It matters. Zekter no. I know what's it called. I know how to I know how to monetize suffering. That's how I know how to do that. I guess. I don't know. That sounds stupid, but yeah. You underestimate our determination. Oh, great. Plans evil things with the height. I know, right? Evil. He still wants to see those Palworld figurines. Oh, yeah! What'd you crack, Takun? The Palworld figures. What'd you get? Please tell me every single one of them is the same. Hey, Mao! Hey, Z, I think your Discord link is broken. I clicked on it and it's sending you to some random lady in a club. The fuck? Oh, that's weird. Try that, Mao. You only got one duplicate. Hey, that's not bad for Poland. Let's see. I will get every ounce of joy out of that 100 donos. Oh, yeah, I know you fucking will. I'll let Hell know about putting a Catrus in your base. He doesn't have the balls. How much would it be for you to make a female Catrus Ignis named Pyra? Put Catrus Ignis in the base. I hate her less. $100. Let's see. What am I doing with my life now? I never built the ancient power generator. We should do that. I wonder if I have everything for it. Using my brain to think of where things are. Infrastructure. It's just Palexite ingots. With, how much? Oh my god. Yeah, it looks like, definitely looks like World Tree water was the bottleneck for that. Catrus Ignis is naturally nocturnal, you're correct. It's got to be 100 through coffee though, because coffee takes the least fees out. Like they only took $9 in fees from the donation Yin did out of 100. So what is that? What's that exchange? 9%? And YouTube takes like 30% in donations. I want to say. I think it's 30% YouTube takes, and I think Twitch takes. Well, Twitch does bits. I don't think Twitch does direct donations. Or does it? I know they do bits, which is different. Which is why we have coffee. How much for a Catrus Ignis to breed with Velvet? What does what does Wixen and Catrus Ignis make? Beatrice Ignis and Wixen. Makes a fucking reindeer. That's a weird combination. I think I know what you meant, but that's dumb. You got some of the Palworld TCG? Did you, Mao? Did you get anything good? I wasn't able to get my hands on it, and now it's like too much fucking money. Oh, well, luckily though, the next drop, my local game store said they're gonna actually get some in, so maybe I can get a box. Because boxes, I think, are only $50 market price. At least that's what they were pre-scalped. So if we're lucky, maybe I can get like an entire pack of them, or an entire box of them. Oh, hey Zetar, Twitch bits. The streamer gets 100% of the money from the bits, while the ones buying bits pay a little extra. That goes to Twitch. Okay, so that's how that works. Thanks, Zetar. How are you? Let's see, we need hardwood still. I wonder how that other base is doing. That does make me wonder. You know, I never did make that Hartalis. I should. Let's see. Hartalis can have... Oh, that's right. They're starving. That's okay. It's fine here. Like, if you were to order some, I would send you... Wait, hold on. Can I order some of the boxes through you, Zach? So, how... Okay, so... Do they not... They would... Does Palworld TCG ship to the... Okay, so if that's the case, that... To get a box... Okay, if a box... American money... hold up. Palworld TCG, if I recall, was $50 a box, and I think it was $50 a box. It is now, I think, $150 because people scalped them all. Because, you know, fucking lovely, right? So if it's $50 again, I'd buy a box because I thought when I hear box, I think Magic the Gathering. And normally, a box of Magic the Gathering, you get like 24 or 30 packs. I forget how they changed it. Mr. Dolly, thanks for the follow. You would get like 36 packs, and it was about $130 normally to get a box of Magic the Gathering. So I only ever bought maybe 2 full boxes of Magic the Gathering for myself, like ever, just because I rather buy singles because Magic's expensive. I don't play Magic that much anymore because I don't have that many people around me to play. But where can you send the picture of the TCG? What's the fucking chat? Children's card games. You can put it there. I'd love to see what you got. I think it's under gaming, and it's children's card games. Let's see. So you can put it here. So that's why I didn't pre-order a box, because I'm just like, oh, it's gonna be fucking expensive. And also I didn't have money at the time because YouTube hasn't paid me yet. Let's see. Regardless of the point. Oh, hey, Dolly. I love your videos of animation. It's so funny for me. I love the sense of humor of yours. I'm glad you enjoyed, Dolly. Thanks for the follow. Well, I guess... Is it time? Yeah, let's see. How many people do we got on YouTube right now? Ah, that's enough for me. Alright. I'll give you what you want. I'm gonna give you what you want. Are you ready? I was gonna do it at the end of stream, but I'll do it now since we're like kind of like halfway through. Let's see. That's right. Dynamoth is the next PAL showcase. Production has already started. I'm hoping it'll be September. It will be September. So it might be the early parts of September. Yep, so I hope you get your ass ready. I'm working on it. It's not going to be as bad as Jelliet and Gelroy because one, it's not a double, and two, no fucking tentacles. So it's actually really easy to fucking animate him. So I'm going to be trying a couple of techniques. That's your birthday month. Excellent. See, I kind of goofed and got a Chinese version of the cards. Bet I will. Well, did you actually goof and get Chinese version? That's interesting, Mao. Then when the family friend, wait, hold on. Oh, hold on a second, Misty. I have a family friend from the U.S. Then we'll pay for the shipping only if it's from directly from the store. So, if you have a family friend in America, Mistia, local game stores, we normally have card stores that are run by like independents. And that's normally like where a lot of hobbyists are. So there should be, they're all over the place. So your family member should be able to find one locally and be able to get it to you that way. Let's see. It is the Fat Bird next. Yes, it is. It was a good show. I mean, I had a couple of ideas for him already. After his little viral moment. So I think I've adapted it in a way that's going to be very fun, for me. So where's Tofu? Tofu! Yep, fluffy pigeon. I love your videos. They're so funny. I'm glad everybody likes them. They're hard to make sometimes, but they're definitely worth it. I have a hobby store in the nearby town where I get most of your D&D stuff. Yeah, exactly. So it's a hobbyist store. Hobbyist stores are, normally carry the Magic the Gathering and, like, the cards and stuff. However, since Palworld was so new, a lot of game stores decided not to really, carry it. Which really sucked because I wanted to get them locally. I wanted to get, like, maybe, like, 1 or 2 packs. I think Connor ended up finding the booster packs, but okay, Sandra, thanks for the fried chicken. I'll give it to the monkeys. Connor was able to find the starter decks. I have no desire to learn to play Palworld, but I wouldn't mind collecting some of the cards. You know, I was kind of hoping it was a Fat Bird next, but I'd be okay with whatever. Well, lucky you, it is the Fat Bird next. So teasers, I want to say will start next week. I have 2 of my voice actors already done. Ozza for Nora is going to give me some stuff, so she'll be done hopefully next week. And then I have 1 more voice actor that I have to get a hold of. And then we'll be fine. Not gonna be, well, I say it's not gonna be crazy like Jelliet and Gelroy, but the only reason I think Jelliet and Gelroy was over the top was because of the fucking milking basement and Jelliet jam at the end. That was very fucking hard to do both of those. But yeah, that should be fine. It shouldn't be as difficult, rather. Hop to it, Velvet. Or Bakeson. Where the hell's Velvet? Get over there, woman, and help. Yeah, Tank did DM me voice samples. Tank has a good voice. There is a couple things I could use it for, but the problem is the audio quality with the microphone is a little bit of a hit or miss. But I can definitely do something with it. That's interesting. So it has an overheat. Requires watering. You have to have a waterer at base now. Where's Jalroy? So you have to have a waterer at base here now. There he goes. Huh, so we're gonna have to just keep a watering pal at base now. Huh, okay. Yeah, well, I didn't think it'd be like a permanent watering thing. Well, what's it called? If it's difficult to hear audio, then it's really hard to cast people with said audio. I mean, I have to at least be. Tink's got a good voice. I can use her for some things specifically. I have an idea on what I can use her for, but as a generic, either that or she can send me a better audio clip, because what she has a good voice though. I did like it. Yeah, Tinker from Hightail, Mystia. Because Tinker came back a couple streams ago. Well, I guess since Jelroy's around here now, maybe I should get the Mushroom Woman and just have her at the medical station. I guess, what does she really need for passives, I guess? Nocturnal. Suppose. Yeah, but Lovander has to keep the monkeys in line, Yin. What's up, Lovey? Oh, I did leave that downstairs. Thank you.
I brought it up. I put it on the stairs, but I just brought it down.
Yeah, I forgot. Thanks, baby. Yeah. I sent the pics of all the cards. Let's see. Okay. What'd you pull? Let's see. Oh, yeah, they are all in Chinese. Hey, at least you got the artwork. Let's see. Gun. Hat. I mean, the idea is there for this card game. I still think it's a little dumb. There's Flambelle. Flambelle's got a cute little card. Oh, hey, Diz. I'm sorry to inform you that I'm using you as a background noise while showering. Lather! Get behind the ear! Make sure you get under the left cheek specifically. Hey, Diz. I must have missed you coming in. Yeah, that is a big egg. Let's see. Mao Crest. Let's see. And then, let's see. We got our Reptar. I forget whatever his fucking name is. And then you got the Catris card. Let's see. Hell Zephyr. Not bad. And then, oh, you got the full art Catris. That's nice. In the Chinese. Let's see, then the breeding pen, and then you got the Lovander. Is that a... Do some of them break the frame, or is it a special variant? Oh, I think it's a special variant. So you got like a Lovander frame break. Excellent. Fantastic. Not bad. Not bad at all. There's a card for the butchering knife. Yeah, I find it a little just weird, I guess. I just find it bizarre. I don't know. I just think it's weird. Like, they just seem like weird ideas for cards, I guess. I haven't played the game, and I don't know if I will. You gotta be like... No. Okay, Wixen knocked only. Really? It was... Okay, that'll work. Eldrove, Crest, and Relaxasaur. All the Relaxasaurs are female, or male, rather. I never did get the, what's it called over here? The gender swappers over here. Reptro, yeah, Reptro. Alright, I'll look in a sec, Mistia. Hey, Mask! Saw someone make the Pangullet Bazooka deck. Fantastic, I love it. Realistic Pokemon song is the dumbest and funniest song. Realistic or is it what? I know scientifically accurate Pokemon, but I don't know that one. Let's see. Oh, wait. Do you remember what we used to get my Koria, Iceland, and who again? I'm using a different combination. Most depressing fucking machine you'll ever see. Out pops the Aggies. I got lightweight ancient armor. Nice. Volt. Lavander continues to break the fourth wall. Soon she'll enter our world to spread her debauchery and STDs. And they made it so any pal can be Panglet? Really? So that's how the card game works? It's a weird card game. Okay, you got more Fox. A platypus? A platypus, Zekter? Zekter the platypus! That's adorable. 1 Fock, 2 Fock, 3 Fock, 4 Fock. For fuck's sake! They're wonderful, Mistia. Thank you. Let's see. She's gonna need Remarkable Craftsman. Why did I even do it this way at all? You're the one that needs to be female, because I need to go get fucking Larry, because he has Remarkable Craftsman. What am I naming a pal to, Mistia? I'm gonna dump more of your Kotaku stuff later. Yeah, definitely, Metroid, definitely. It's I find it interesting. I just find the renders interesting because it's because I know how Blender works. Ara mushy mommy. Great. Fantastic. That totally doesn't make me feel weird inside. Alright, I'm gonna borrow Larry. You had an MMD model collection? I know there's been a couple of people putting Palworld pals in MMD. I know there's someone doing Palworld for Source Filmmaker. I do remember seeing that. Alright, Larry. Get in there, Larry. Stop eating all the food out in the fucking thing, Larry! Look it up. It's a hilarious, realistic Pokemon song, and the lyric is, And what the fuck is an electric mouse? I'll take a look at it, but I don't normally like play music on stream because I don't really, I know, what's it called? I know that I've had copyright strikes with music before and I just don't want to fucking worry about it. Let's see. Realistic Pokemon song. Oh no, if it's this, I know what scientifically accurate is. That was 12 years ago. I remember that. I do remember that, I remember that YouTube channel specifically. Yars. You should play my music on stream. And why? So you can copyright me? That'd be funny. That'd be awful, but it'd be funny. No, damn it. There's just these buttons don't work. Let's see. Hey, Shroon. The crazy thing I found today is if you use the Scatter Pal Sphere launcher and with Lunaris, the spheres have a mind of their own and they just go everywhere. And it has screwed me over multiple times. Really? That's interesting. That's kind of funny. Remarkable craftsman and demon hands artisan work slave. Okay, there we go. Now we have sloppy sloppy mommy. What was it again? Ara smushy mommy. I can spell. Ara mushy mommy. Great. And she knows Draco Meteor for the hell of it. Let's see now. Oh, there she goes. It's kind of weird. She doesn't really walk. She just kind of like glides. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Scientifically accurate Barney the Dinosaur was your least favorite one. I do remember, what's it called? Scientifically accurate dolphins. If I remember right, that one was funny. I like that one. Let's see, I need how many more? What's numbers? 16 more. Her leg roots are under her skirt. Oh. Okay. She's just kind of thing. Weird. But cute. Noko? Wait, wait. MMD, that's something I haven't heard in a long while. I used to, what's it called? YouTube, 1, 2, 3, 4. Early YouTube, I was pretty much obsessed with MMD. I remember watching a lot of those, and that's kind of how I discovered anime. Miku Miku Dance! I love Hatsune Miku. Okay, and then take Larry. Hey, Jason. Let's see. Hey, you gonna do an animation of Palworld where your character is going towards the Egyptian cat lady? The Sekhmet will be done eventually, maybe. Alright, there we go. Oh, actually, I don't even think it matters to have her condensed, really. Maybe it does. You should make it a boy and call him Trap. Nonsense. I like how the name is so long it cuts over it. That's funny. Larry, get back to watering the plants, Larry. There's so many pals that it might take years for the pal showcase to end. If I was I would never catch up. It's impossible. Alright. You are going to go over there and you are morale. You are morale and you tend to the things. That is your purpose. You stand over there and be pretty. Making medicines. Did you just sanitation levels? Okay. Tofu, why are you mad, Tofu? You got everything done. I should name her Nurse Joy. What's it called? It's the Twitch redeem was Ara Mushroom Mommy. Or Mushy Mommy. Let's see, she kind of looks like the mushroom girl from MHA. Yeah, in a way. In a way, you ain't wrong. I actually wanted you to do a 1-hour video on debunking all the Captain Zekter showcase videos called The Wonderful Strange Lore of the Captain Zekter PAL Animations. Ha! Oh wait, you actually want to do a 1-hour video on it. Oh, interesting. I know at some point, I just gotta get more, I just gotta make more of them. The more that I can make, the more of my influence grows, and then maybe other people can if I get help. If I got more help with the animation and shit, I would be able to pump them out more often, but like, how long ago was Jelliot and Jelroy? Might be, we're on a month already. It's already been a month. And it's like maybe a 2-month turnaround time, honestly. Depending on the one. Because, what's it called? It took me forever to do Jelliot and Jelroy. I had other projects, but like, what, 5 months? 4 months, kinda like 4 months? It took me a while to set this one up. Jelliot and Jelroy was very difficult. It's probably like one of the coolest ones I've done. But it was definitely hard. You need help, but none of us are psycho characteristics. I know, right? She kind of looks like the... Oh, no, I read that. Lucky for me, Zek won't do a Love Andrew showcase, which gives me time to get my things in order. Oh, fantastic. Captain Zekter, Palworld Smasher Pass. You joke about that, but I've thought about it a couple of times. I thought about it. I could. It's like I have to drop my other projects essentially in order to do a different one. So I don't really know. It's like I gotta pick. I'm shocked that the fences don't snap to foundations. Oh, they do. Never mind. What does that look like? It's kind of cool. Well, let me, like, what's it called? I remember when Meat Canyon was starting to get popular. I remember seeing a Meat Canyon animation, I want to say, like, every month to almost, like, every couple, like, 3 to 4 weeks. I remember him pumping that shit out, and he was exploding in popularity until YouTube basically took his balls. But, it's kind of, I guess it's kind of like similar to that, where you focus on one thing, and that's all you do. That's 6 fucking minutes. 8. Eat ass. But I have, what's it called? The next PAL showcase. What's it called? I know we got a couple of more people in here. What's it called? It's not, that one's not gonna take as long, hopefully. But, regardless of the point, it still takes a while. Yeah, but, yeah, it was the Bugs Bunny one. He's pretty much moved away from IP parodies after that. When was the last time he did an IP parody? Even like Flash Gets has moved on to his own thing. What's it called? I watch Papa Meat, the Papa Meat channel all the time, but Meat Canyon's trying to do more original works and a couple more like internet satire that he can kind of just do. Like what's the last time he actually did like an IP, like a strict IP, like the Pokemon card scalper thing? That's relatable. He's mostly making fun of just other people. I guess if we want to count it, it's Invincible, so that was like a year ago, so he still kind of does it, but I think it's mostly he's making fun or like doing parodies of like other people. Mostly he's not really doing things that can get him in a lot of what's it called, not trouble, but like there is a point where you are so big you can't really do parodies anymore without coming up with or without having problems, because like what's it called, it was like the 4 years ago. Wow. Man, damn, he has a lot of good shit, man. What's it called? But yet again, the Space Jam one was able to still go through. I don't know, it's weird. You're supposed to be able to do, what's it called? You should, we are protected under parody law in the United States. However, YouTube has a bad habit of not upholding parody law. It's really stupid, but you know. Didn't Flash Gets announced a Space King board game? Yeah, Space King board game, and then episode 5 comes out August 29th. I'm excited for that. Yeah, he's playing it safe because it's... I wouldn't... well, he also has a team working with him. I don't. So he's able to pump things out. Well, even back then, I think he still had a small animation team. I don't know how. I don't know if he did for sure, but I know he had like a. I know he had at least voice actors on call. I really don't. I have maybe like a couple that I can actually utilize often. But, well, I can see Zekter's character petting the bird, and when it puffs up, then looks at it and thinks, I wonder what else gets bigger. I even remember the Bugs one had a funeral. Yeah, he did. He used to do a lot more of that. Not as much anymore. Every once in a while he will. But I miss old YouTube. Old YouTube was fun. It was not... everything just feels corporate and dead now, essentially. When he gets 69,000 subscribers, that's when we get the Love Ander showcase. That would be hilarious. Let's see, we're at 6,000... How much now? 6,500, if I remember? No, 6,455. That's where we're at now. So, we're not doing bad. Last month was the biggest month of growth on the channel so far. My worry is that I'm Palworld specific when it comes to my animations. I just hope I hope they continuously hold up. I'm basically banking on Palworld having a future And I'm not sure how much I like that idea. I wish I could, that's why I need the money to fucking make custom models. Because I can't, what's it called? I can't draw for shit. And I ain't gonna start now. And I doubt I can turn Mandy into a work slave. Even if I paid her. I have to teach her animation fully. Lavander just mining with the monkeys. Yeah, she's mining her own business with the monkeys. She's keeping them in check. Don't worry, Zekter. You'll still have the loyal pals. You mean the... Yeah. Well, that's good. I like to do other things, though. It's like, I don't know... being like... I'm like a half gaming, half animation channel. I don't know how well YouTube likes that, honestly. I've calculated the days. I hit a 100 stream streak, assuming you stream 3 days a week and I don't miss a stream. Oh, you calculated what day you're gonna hit it, Ryan? That's good. That's awesome. Do you have a Discord? If you do, when can I join? Oh yeah, I have a Discord, Diz. Let me put it in the thing. That's still the only stream command I've ever done, because that's the only one I understand how to do. Discord is, what's it called? No minors. No minors on the Discord. That is not a place for you. But what's it called? It's mostly just us fucking around. Sometimes people will chat with me. And I normally post like our community day stream polls there. Speaking of streak, I forgot to answer your question a few streams ago. You're almost at 120 streak. Well, Mandy, what do you want to play? Because I offered it to Ryan, I'll offer it to you as well. What do you want to play? If you don't have to think of it now, but I'll give you an option to pick a stream. Give me the same option. We allow miners, Rockenstone, though we'll allow the profession, the mining profession, but none of the under 17s. Or 17 and under. I know it's like 16, 17 in some state, but we're going 18 for that. It's a liability. I don't want to fucking deal with it. See, I can work as a video editor when I create the highlights and such. Whenever you wanna attempt to do it, Mistia, you just tell me. I'll give you like one of the older streams that you can practice with. I can teach you how. It's up to you. Let's see, Jelroy's over there helping as well. We have enough transport going on. You're 30? Well, you're fine. Am I dropping frames? It says I'm dropping frames. I can't play with you, Zekter, or anyone here because I'm Brazilian, so literally I can't connect with anyone. Yeah, I heard about Brazil cracking down on just, like, freedom in general. I know you guys, I know, what's it called? They're having some type of issue with, like, basically locking everything down. Where is Oscar? I know you said that earlier, Jillian, but I didn't really understand. I can't remember. I can't remember what you asked for. I'm trying to, like, make my brain work. Maybe I should finally max out that fucking, Shroomer Noct. Shroomer Noct's the one that, does the sanity reduction, right? Or is that his regular buddy? Shroomer, 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 floppy Shroomer. Wallet base. Okay, no, it is the black one. Okay. You know, we might as well just start maxing out our base area. Why not? The day in question is September 26th. Damn. What did Takun post? What the fuck is that? Well, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So that you get little fruits, And then you get the eggs of them inside. Can they be taken out of the eggs or no? That's kind of neat, I suppose. It's kind of cool. Do they come out of the jars? Or do they stay in the jars? You know, to me, at this day and age, I really don't care for, like, knickknacks and shit. Like, I really just don't. Like, I wouldn't go out and buy this. If it was sent to me, I would enjoy it and then probably put it in my closet after a while. But I have no purpose in keeping stuff like this anymore. Just like, I don't know. If I'm gonna buy something, it'll be like one of my anime figures that I have. I just like to watch them collect dust. It's my favorite. You got a Target. Yeah, did you get a Target? Because I haven't seen any of Palworld. I've seen zero Palworld merchandise in stores. Shroomer knocked us sanity. Okay. Your dragon syndrome of hoarding would make you want to buy it. I have no desire anymore. I don't really have the desire for a lot of things because I don't really care. I know that's bad. It might be bad, but it's like I have. First of all, this thing doesn't have an animation, which I think is bizarre. Second of all, I just don't, since I haven't really had that much money over the past 5 years? 5 years, we'll say? I just kind of haven't really given a shit about, just like having anything, I guess. I don't really like buy things to buy things. We're gonna finally actually just put the fruits over here because I just never bothered. The ancient power plant doesn't animate when the ancient, oh, it does animate, okay. Lettuce, wheat. Honestly, at this point, do we even need that much wheat? There. Someone is plotting a raid. Great. Is it this base again? Or is this motherfucker? I don't negotiate with terrorists. I wonder if they will do a Palworld 2. Would be the exact same map with all the stuff in it, just with more added stuff like buildings, people. I think... What are you doing here, Panthalis? I don't think they are gonna do that. Honestly, I feel like they're just gonna keep updating this game. Because Palworld really doesn't have a desire to... Or Pocket Pair doesn't really have a desire to turn the franchise into... What's it called? Like an endless money thing. They're just kind of doing it because they want to. Palworld's their most successful IP they're probably ever going to have. That's kind of, you know, that's gotta suck in a way. It's like peaking in high school. Like, Pocket Pair, I think, only made Craftopia before this. I don't know that for sure. But it's like, they made Palworld, and now they're gonna only be known for Palworld. It's kinda gotta suck in a way. Or they strictly are like, oh... That's it. Kind of thing. It's like, it is essentially peaking in high school. Too close to home. I know, a little bit. What's it called? At least my regulars like to do other shit with me. It's hard to, start a career. is it even considered a career? I don't even fucking know. It's hard to do streaming and content creation. There's a lot of things you have to do in order. No, let me think of it. No, let me. There's a better way to put it. Streaming and content creation is a job you have to earn. You don't, unless you know someone, unless you know like one of the like top rich streamers. Even then, I don't know how well like that nepotism really is for stuff like that. But really, content creation is something you have to earn as a profession. And I think, well, at least that's how I think about it. Because I've seen a lot of people over the years just not, a lot of people are just not cut out for content creation. I've seen way too many people over the year crash and burn, like, entirely. Alright, Shroomer knocked. And go back over here. Use the compass at the top of the screen to easily find the visitor. Okay, I'll do that next time. Thanks, gamer. Funny thing is, the glass was opaque blue and you have to wash it with water to make it transparent. Really? I made a maxed everything alpha segment for base. Work. She's crazy fast? Nice. Maybe I should have her, too. Going back to the question you missed first is related to the thing I wanted to show you. Have you... yes, I've seen ReZero. I love ReZero. I love Rem. Yes, I've seen, I think, season 1, 2, and 3. I haven't seen the new one yet. Still would love a movie based on... wait. Still would love a moving base. That'd be interesting. Craftopia was cool. You could directly import your Vroid models into the game. Really? That's interesting. Aren't they making an online game for Palworld? So, Palworld Online and what's the other one? Palworld Mobile are both mobile games. Palworld Online is not an MMO. It might have PC support, but it's going to be a mobile game. It's just going to be a fucking mobile game. So I'm like not very... I don't really have a high hopes for it. Let's put it that way. I guess Shroomer can have demon hands, I suppose. Shroomer knocked. Okay, Lovander works. Lovander and Splatterina, ironically enough. Lovander and Splatterina make a fucking mushroom. Okay. Weird. Let's see. Gonna go get Monica. I mean, I will, if the Palworld MMO comes to Steam, I'll check it out. But other than that, I really just, I despise mobile games with like a burning passion. Like, I don't even want to give them the time of day. Like, I'm going to try amino acids, whatever it is, when it comes out. But I know it's going to be a microtransaction hell pit. Do you remember the Hakuge, aka the white whale? Yeah, I remember the white whale, yes. This is the spoiler, so, yeah, I know everything. Oh, wait, this is the spoiler, so what I'm going to show you near the end of the stream. Did you make the whale white? Is the whale white? The white whale. Whale, the sky whale, biggest whale in the whole wide world. Let's see, a CC Fit, hell pit of, yeah, it's basically Chinese Pokemon, essentially. This is like their final, this is like their actual, like, they're trying now. They're trying to do, because I swear, Animo? Animar? No. I can't fucking spell the damn thing. It saved my fucking life. I swear. It's on my wish list somewhere. Amimo. I mean, Amimo looks good. However, it also just feels mobile game. When things feel mobile game, I feel sad because I know money, not fun. I mean, some of the designs are good. I'm not gonna knock, like, some of these designs are really cool. Like, I like this, whatever that thing is there. That's kind of neat. I'm gonna give it a shot. So I'm not gonna play audio. Oh, tell me that's like that's just 7 minutes long. I don't want to sit through 7 minutes of this. Just give me a trailer. Interesting. I mean, I like the concept, but so that's why I'll give it a shot when it comes out of beta. That thing has a butt for a face. That's butt face. Like, I like the designs. I think they're neat. But again, it's just mobile game. Mobile game make me sad. And it's a cube. Actually, that'd be that's an interesting concept. I don't know if it's how it works, but could you imagine throwing, like, to get around the Pokeball patent bullshit, you could throw a dice. A dice has 6 sides. Could you imagine throwing the dice and then your your animal comes out? Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Now I think about it. Is that what this is? Is it dice? Are they throwing? I don't know. Regardless of the point, if that's not true, dice would be cool. Bloons Tower Defense 6 is not a mobile game first, though, Mandy. They have microtransactions, but they don't do anything. You don't need them. In games like this, you need microtransactions. Essentially, there's a point in a gacha game where it is pay to proceed. You hit the paywall. Hello, paywall. Give me your money. Give me your entire fucking wallets. I need more of them anyway. Genshin shouldn't have existed. Yeah, Genshin Impact. Okay, so one, I am impressed that games like that can even be on a phone to begin with. I'll give you that. However, the mobile phone market is a cancerous hellscape. I don't like it. I remember playing older, like, gacha games before I think they even had the name gacha, because gacha was popularized by Japan, like Japanese type games. But I played games like, I think there was this game called Fantastica, maybe, and that was like my introduction into gacha, and it made me realize that even though I played it, like, as much as I had energy, I wasn't able to progress at all because you had to buy shit, and it was like, oh, well, this sucks. And then even after buying stuff, it's still like RNG that you have to roll and gamble on. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, gachapon machines, essentially what it is. Warframe is different because Warframe, you can play the entire game without giving them any money at all. You're not, it's only a pay for convenience and pay for cosmetics. Which is what I like about Warframe. Because I used to shit on, I didn't want to play Warframe for that reason specifically. Because I'm like, oh, it's probably just a microtransaction hellscape. But you don't have to do any microtransactions in Warframe if you don't want to. Like, none. Like, you aren't forced to, and they put, like, the premium currency on sale You can get like coupons for like 70% off, so I'll buy that so I can get slots so I don't have to sell the weapons I've already crafted. Like, it's a good balance. Warframe is what I would say is a healthy microtransaction environment. Maybe that might age poorly, but it's not bad. And since this is a game that has been around for how many years now? 2013. 10. This game is 13 years. This game is 13 years old and still going. There is some games that cannot survive that long without some type of microtransaction. And it's amazing that some games are still holding on to like a relatively supportive audience, and I think that's cool. There's good examples and bad examples. One, Warframe is not geared for children, which is why I give Fortnite shit. I mean, Fortnite is technically teen for teens. Shit, I have hiccups. But am I out of cake? No, I still have cake. Technically, it is for teenagers. Fortnite, I think it's rated T, but it is heavily advertised. I'm actually... Thanks for the sub, Mike. I'm actually curious. I wonder if there's like a documentary on like how kids got addicted to Fortnite. Or like, was it the marketing or did kids naturally gravitate towards it? Like, I don't know. I'd be curious to know about that. Okay. You know what? I don't even have a saddle, so he was never doing things to begin with. Because you need his saddle to unlock his partner skill at all. So this entire time, I've just never fucking had it. Let's see. You would blame influencers? I would say so. That is why I don't like to... That's why I don't cater my audience to children. I don't know... I don't... Like, my content is not for kids. It's not designed for kids. You could argue my content is designed for teenagers, like upper teenagers and adults, because it's more of adult-like humor and shit like that. You could argue that, but I'm not like, I don't want to do things for kids. Because I don't know why. I tried to do family-friendly content at one point on this channel. It might have been years ago, but I didn't enjoy it. Actually, you know what? I remember why I didn't like it. Sky Does Minecraft, when he was really popular, I remember he went and dumbed down his content for a kid audience, or I don't know if he did that on purpose or it's because people gravitated towards him. But I do remember Sky being family friendly for a while, but I was like a teenager at the time and I liked it when he was more himself. So I just never really liked the idea of kid friendly content. I don't. I know there's probably, I bet you there's kids that have watched my shit before, but I don't know if they have or not. I don't know if I have like any fans that are like under 12, we'll say. I highly fucking doubt it. And don't tell me if you are. I need mystery mushrooms, so I have to go with fucking Fabric real quick. Well, it's like, I'm not against doing content for kids, because I like kids. I want to be a dad, because I want to do better than my father, because that's a goal. I want to do that. I want to be a dad, and I want to raise kids, because I like family environments. But also, one of the best quotes from Jeff Dunham is, Walter, how am I supposed to tell my kid, how am I supposed to tell my audience if I'm family friendly or not? And it's like, it depends on your family. Family friendly content kind of varies between family. It really does. So I don't really see family friendly as anything, because it's like such a broad thing where it's like, oh, you can't say fuck until you can't say fuck, or oh, you can't like this, or you can't like that. It's like, it just depends on your family. My family was, I wouldn't say strict, I would say kind of middle road. Like, we weren't allowed to like overly swear when we were kids. Well, like next to it all. That'd be prompted for a beating. But like when we got older, it kind of like everything like mellowed out, but I lived in a very weird way. Regardless, it wasn't that bad. Like, we weren't, like, I was allowed to watch Clay World. Like, I was allowed to watch Clay World and have my, and kind of just enjoy old YouTube and like how, oh, no, I remember the rule now. You can watch things that involve swearing, but don't repeat the words to me or your grandmother. That's what the rule was. So that was, okay, also, I never fucking rode a Shroomer. Go, Shroomer, go! Oh, this is cute. I like Shroomer. He makes me laugh. Mostly, I grew up, Filthy Frank. Yeah, exactly. So, like, I grew up with, Yogscast. I loved watching the Yogscast, and they swore all the time, and they were British. So, they said cunt a lot as well. And, like, because that's a, British and Australian thing. Let's see. Remarkable Craftsman, Demon Hand. I'll give you Master of Fasting, and then I'll give you Artisan as well. Just for on the off chance when you need to do things around this base. But you'll mostly be doing things with your hands, Shroomer. Okay, so he has level 5 handiwork. That's good enough. Shroomer is practically Yoshi. I love him. I missed a lot of chat right there. Because when I go on my little rants, I neglect chat. I'm gonna have to go back and check some shit. For the Shroomer raid vid- oh wait, still looking for actors who want to do the clips for the video. You just gotta set it up, Mistia. You gotta just tell me, like, when. Okay, yeah, work speed is what I wanted. Alright, Shroomer. I'm just gonna call him Floppy. Floppy. So, I think that good enough. Alright, make everybody less depressed here, Floppy. Little kid, me watching Child's Play, Anaconda, Pet Cemetery, and there was, like, some things I was interested in, and then some things I was downright terrified of. When I was a kid, I was afraid of Goosebumps, like the book series and then the movies, but I liked other things. I don't know, it was weird. I just wasn't really into gore and horror when I was younger. I am more so now. I don't know why. I don't really know. Have I heard of Candle Cove? I have not. Oh, hey, Bobo. Let's see. Oh, listen, we are all adults. We could say our parents were weird. Oh, yeah, we can. Man, this makes me want, the Ancient Hatchery so badly. I know, it's so boring now, though. It's like, oh, any pal I want, I can basically get within, like, literally 5 minutes of us talking. It's kind of sucks. Warframe also lets you trade the prime currency with other players. That's another thing that many don't let you do. They don't let you trade the currency. The monster for the... let's see. Okay, no, I did catch up on chat, I think. Yeah, I don't like what Microsoft has done to Minecraft, which is why I'm so interested in Hytale, because Hytale is going to be more so what I wanted out of Minecraft to begin with. It's Minecraft ever since COVID. I want to say COVID. After COVID, everything got weird. I can tell you a lot of reasons why, but we won't get into tinfoil hat territory. Regardless, Tofu, you're free to go. Go do something else, Tofu. See, I don't even think we need you to even be there specifically anymore. Just do whatever. Alright, when do I have to do to get the lucky Mistia Flambelli at your base? Do I even have a lucky one? Did I ever find a lucky Flambelli? I feel like I did. Oh, I did! I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Cause I don't know really what I'm doing right now, regardless. Let's see. Alright. What's Demon Hand do? 80% work speed and then minus sanity. But how much is his sanity depletion rate, anyway? It's 15% decrease. It's mysterious spore accelerated, which the sanity value of allies at the base drop. Okay. It's not too bad. Let's see. Level 6 handiwork with the Rabunny here. You're in a sandbox survival game. You will lose direct fast. Yeah. Mistia, you're let's see. I don't know, Mistia. It's like I know you're still no. Still? I don't know. I couldn't answer. I don't know. My brain is starting to get fuzzy. Cause I know, what's it called? I'm assuming that, you're not in a strong American currency, country. So I don't want to say a number because it won't make any sense. Because that'd be just cruel. So let me think. Where the hell did you get more of that shit come from? You still buy the sticker, to be honest. Yeah, but I understand that some parts of the world don't really have that strong of a currency for things. Like, a $3 sticker in America is nothing. But I know in, like, some parts of the world, some people only make, like, $8 a day in our equivalent money. So it's like, oh, that's really bad. But, there's something I was gonna talk about it when we get closer to. But, Mistia, I'll send you stickers if you can find people to vote for me for the Streamer Awards this year. Like, if you can find, like, a whole bunch, at least, like, maybe, like, a couple of people extra to vote for me. Because I'd like to try the Streamer Awards again this year. I still qualify for Hidden Gem. I'd like to see about that. I wouldn't mind doing that. That's sweet, Mistia. There's different ways you can help me, though, that doesn't involve money. I brought art from someone named Nanase for around $8. Interesting. Like, what's it called? I like work exchanges because work is universal. Work is nothing but time. But, I do want to get more designs, made. Let's see. What pal did I ask you to name after a gray-haired anime girl last stream? Oh, let me remember. Let me remember about that one. Was it like another Lovander named Anna or something? I think maybe. I have a bunch of family members who I can tell them to vote for you. Do you have like other friends in like around your just around? But when that time comes, if you can like muster up like a couple, maybe like a dozen votes for me or something, I'll send you the stickers for free. Like it's like I feel morally bad trying to charge in a country that has a weaker currency, I guess. I don't know if is that racist or is that sympathy? We'll call it both. It feels wrong. I'll give you work, but somehow liqueur will be the profit. Don't ask me how. Work for liqueur. That's elitist, but I understand what you mean. Well, it's like, I don't expect people to pay American prices if they don't make American money. Because it just seems cruel, I guess. I don't know. Because I don't want to be like, I don't want to be offensive. Like, oh, this broke bitch over here can't afford $5. Like that one fucking bitch streamer that did that like a couple, like maybe a decade ago at this point. I think it's stupid and just like it's wrong. Because I understand that I'm smart enough to know that not all currency is the same. Yeah, just like the Steam local price adjust. Exactly. Speaking of local price adjusting, I forgot to mention this. Because I think you'll be notified, but people who are members on YouTube, I think next year is bringing localized pricing for memberships. So if you're in a lower end country, they will localize prices for YouTube memberships. I'm just throwing that out there, so they're going to fix that problem. Because I know, there's not too many benefits when it comes to YouTube memberships for at least me yet, but a lot of things you get is like early access to my projects and priority replies and shit. I gotta figure out more shit to do. I really do. They're still like, yeah, there are still some streamers like that. Yeah, I encountered one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, not too long ago, I remember a person like that. Moral quandary. I try to put, I don't know if this is a good thing, but you try to put yourself in somebody else's shoes, essentially. It's like, oh, if I lived in a country that was definitely a lot more difficult to survive in, I don't know. It's just, it's like you gotta think about. I don't know. I don't really know how to put it. Maybe I'm not saying it right. Oh, hey, Shroon. Thanks for the follow. This UK guy got mad because he was donated in a poor country donation. He thought it was a troll. Oh, I remember this beforehand. Like, I know a couple of people, like, will donate. I've had donations in Australian bucks before here. I don't know the conversion rate. I'm just grateful that you're here enough to hear my bullshit. Let me put it this way. Even if you gave me $1, if you gave me $1, that's probably more ad revenue than I'm gonna make for the entire stream because ad revenue is shit. However, it does add up if you stream enough. Which, what's it called? It only takes 20 streams to pay Mandy. Yeah, so that's why it's like, I get that. It's like, some people from lower income countries, we'll just say it, lower income countries want to support their favorite creators, but they don't have the means to do so. I understand that. And it's like, I'm not gonna ask for it. I mean, hell, even, money helps me do things more. That's essentially how that works. You send me your picture of the base pals. So if you're able to give me money, cool. If not, enjoy the free entertainment. It doesn't matter. Kind of thing. I'm appreciative, I guess, when I get stuff. This is a good way to put it. What the fuck am I doing? I'm trying to go to the world tree. Where's Dynamoth? Where's Martin? Alright, try this again. You also has money? I like money. Can I have some money? Like, what's it? Do I still have these things floating on me? Have they been active this entire time? Or are they glitched out? Oh, they're glitched out. No, they're not. Okay, weird. I want to redeem the name of pal, but you don't have a nameless Lovander. I have a nameless Lovander in my pal box. But, yeah, the ad revenue is pretty low. I think it's like 1 cent an hour per viewer who views the ad, at least on Twitch. I don't know the exact conversion rate. But I'm getting... It hasn't been too bad for, I think I'm mostly making monies from donations. YouTube ad revenue for videos is pretty good. Why is Martin's... What's wrong with your fucking bird face? Why are you so hurt? Oh, you're just very squishy. I don't remember anymore. Why do snocks sound like goats when they die? I don't know. Like, look how they're all naked. It's funny. So what am I naming it, Rada? Is it the, name it Anna Nishikinamania. Or just Anna. Probably Anya. Anna. So we're seeing Martin as a Martin's on a holy crusade. We're going out to, we're going to commit atrocities in the world tree. Still trying to get God of Destruction. Ugh. There is this one game that I really like from the games he made a game. Wait, what's this? He's actually really good style of making pixels. Oh, wait, I gotta go back then. Even a small game dev friend of mine, I gave $2 through itch. Oh, that's cool. And was the only person out of the other people who downloaded his game for free. It's good it's good to support your friends. I'm glad you're able to do that. So I have to, yeah, essentially it's snail war crimes. Okay, fucking Shadow sent me something. You got a base of 13 pals. It's wow. All Sekhmet, fantastic. Whoops, all Sekhmet. Fantastic. Multiple kitties at the base. Multiple kitties. Katoom. Katoom. I'll name it when I get back to base. There's this Litmog effigy that's been chilling here. Not that I need it, but I'll hoard it. Let's see, why does Palworld have so many adorable grass types that are also human, like Mycoria, Prunella, Liline, Carnivora, and Lulu? The same reason Game Freak has so many thick-ass plants. Like, if I have to think about how many curvy grass Pokemon there are, I might actually have my head explode. Zarina, Leavanny, Meowscarada. Some people count Lurantis. I know there's a lot more sexy plants. Okay, now I need to know how many sexy plant Pokemon are there. Pokemon grass type. Alright, how many sexy grass types? I know we have a lot of sexy plants for some reason. I don't want pure grass, but I'll take it. Let's see. Let's see. What is considered... Lilligant. Lorantis. Serena for reasons. What's it? People like Ogre Pawn, I know. So, you know, that's 4. Roserade. Hisuian, Lilligant, we'll count that one because it looks entirely different. That's 6. Meowscarada is 7. Yeah, it's like 7 sexy plant Pokemon. Oh wait, we're not even done yet. Did I count Leavanny? I don't think I did. That's 8. Okay, 8. Yeah, that's 8 plant Pokemon. They're plants, Game Freak. There's the same reason that we have them in Palworld. Someone is interested in sexy plants. We listen and we don't judge. Someone looked at a potted plant and be like, I want to put my dick in that. There's a download, Pirate o' Fish. I'd actually, there are so many games, Misty, that I just have not even had time to even look at, let alone something I'm gonna, I animate more than I play games these days. Hey, Brown Box, there's no laws against the plants. Sadly fair, plants can't consent. Plants can't consent! Plants can't consent! That's really fucked up when you think about it. I have a segment named Schwatty. Excellent. I think the reason the idea of the plant spirits, probably. Sentient plants. So yeah, there's a lot of them in Palworld as well, like Elizabeth, Beegard, Carnivora. There's so many more. I bet you some people are into Bristella. Okay, Bristella, Beegard, Elizabeth. I've seen people interested in Floppy for some reason. Patilli, Ignis, Leafin. That's 7. Eight. 9. 10. Wow, there's more than Game Freak. Not really a sexy plant lady. 10, 11, 12. I've seen people interested in this. 13, 14. And I bet you some freaks are into Dandy Lord. There's too many. So there's your Smasher Pass. No. Not technically, I just know a lot of shit. Ogerpon is not sexy though, but I've seen... Normally I go by what have I seen, and Ogerpon is one of them. I don't know why. I never played that DLC because I didn't care. I have all them on me, right? Yeah, I do. Oh, it's an arcade token game. Oh, I see, Mistia. Send it to me later then. I'll maybe if I have a spare moment to look at it, I'll take a look. I've never used itch though. I hope they have like some type of converter at some point for all these. That'd be nice. Yeah, oh hey Winter. Exploring the world tree again today, looking for Oh, I haven't even thought about looking for ominous eggs, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe that might be a better way to find God of Destruction. Huh. And I'm surprised since we've been here killing them all that we haven't found one with a rainbow passive, actually. Welcome, Winter. Regardless, my brain stopped working again. I forgot I'm here. Who am I? Who are you people? That's what happens. I'll go on a rant and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh yeah. Tired again. Yeah, heat is nasty, man. The heat here has been nasty. 100 degrees outside was nutty. Like, I can't even walk out of my car without fucking almost, like, wanting to pass out. Terrible. We are the remnants of your brain cells. Yeah, each one of my subscribers, each person in chat represents, how many brain cells I have left. So each one of you gets to be my brain cells. Now, what am I thinking about, brain cells? Somebody tell me what I'm thinking about right now. When I saw Magex, my first thought was wifey. Magex was like a surprise that I didn't get to see until like the game came, until I was like looking for the pals. Magex was like one of my favorites. One of my favorite new ones. Something stupid? Probably. Do a dirty joke? You see the Snox? I mean, the Snox without a shell. You gotta think, they'd be pretty fucking slimy, right? Look, he's in the shape of a heart. They're pretty slimy. Makes you wonder, since the snails are real... Okay. The snail lost its home. It is now a slug. The snail decides that crawling into a vagina for a new home is a good idea. The snail now lives inside of a vagina. The vagina is now the shell of the snail. So it's a wiggly snail inside of your vagina. And it lives in there now. That was my impulse thought, and there you go. There's your dirty joke, Alex. There you fucking go. Hey, Stormy. Yep, there. That was the thought I decided. That's a great way to fucking join stream, too. Food. I had some cinnamon cake before lunch, or before I came to stream. There's my stupid impulse thought for the day. I think some of us are about to commit unalive because Zekter with his last brain cells. Essentially, yes. My brain decided to run wild in that instance. It forgot that being normal was a priority. It was never a priority. You wouldn't like me if I was normal. I wouldn't be entertaining. After hearing that, I'm actually impressed. Lovely. Couple of my brain cells sparked together. It would be an analog horror. Yeah, this, my name is Gulch, and this is my vagina slug. His name's Kevin. Hey, what's going on? Is anyone ever normal to begin with? Yeah, I actually wonder, who is the most normal person to ever exist? What was the bar for normality? That is a good question. I don't think normalcy does exist. Parasitic snails, after they lose their shell, make their homes in human bodies. Well, that's a weird way. Yeah. So parasitic snail crawls into your vagina and now it controls your brain. And the snail stays moist due to the vagina juice, and when it moves around and wiggles, it causes the woman to orgasm. This is a conversation that we have had. There you go. That's what my brain cells decided to, put together. This feels like some form of scary movie you've seen. I mean, it could be. Wasn't there a movie? Wasn't there like a shitty horror movie or something where like, was it called like Spermicide or something like that? Where there were like giant sperm, like the size of like footballs, that were like seeking out women and trying to crawl inside them. I know this is a horror movie. It sounds weird, but it exists, and I've seen a clip of it before, and I thought it was terrible. You just came back, what the fuck? Well, welcome to Never Leave a Captain Zekter stream unattended. Legend is still good for, what your friend said. Yeah, Legend is still really good. That sounds like a sausage party. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Hey, Prince. Let's see, that's a lot more docile than I thought it would have something to do with a bit of murder. It could have had. It could have. They should buff Legend. It kind of fell off. I agree. I think Legend should be buffed as well. Get on the relic recycler, Velvet. Let's see. Let's see, Monica. I don't think they have to be blocked from anything. Okay. Do the game have a pal who increases the drops for grass pals? Yeah, there's one for every type. I think Mandy's right. I think it is Blaze Howl. Double check. While in party, grass pals drop 40% more. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, vagina slug. Let's see. Imagine Palworld being an analog horror. I'd love like a horror update for Palworld. That'd be kind of cool. He requested me to make an Orzhok with Legend and Eternal Flame. You can't get Legend on Orzhok anymore unless you have one already. Speaking of which, I have to rename one of those Lavanders Anna. When did you? That's right. There you go. Anna. Lavander would want 50, but then they'd never infect her. I know. Choosing to love Ander is a choice. Oh wow, Velvet, you went through that shit quick. Heavily armored, babysitter, dimensional leap, master of fasting. Bamboozled again. Damn, man, you know, it's hard to get this fucking passive skill. Damn. I'm getting literally everything else. Oh yeah, you can't get Eternal Flame on him anymore either. That's annoying. I hope that gets fixed. I hope there's like a way in the future to get just everything. It's really stupid. Let's see it. Pals being prehistoric beasts would be cool. Just have legend gives, oh no, not a sausage party. The movie Sausage Party. The food was controlling oh, I do remember that. I never saw the movie, but I saw enough clips of Sausage Party to be like, well, shit. Kinda. That's weird. Sausage Party is a weird. I mean, I'm all for weird adult animation, but that's like, Sausage Party is probably the pinnacle of weird adult animation. One day I will dethrone it. I don't know which one is worse, vagina slugs or vagina hermit crab. Oh. We have the Prince of Bel-Air. I serve as an ambassador in a certain tower in the desert region. I happen to hear rumors of rising stars among pal tamers. To start, allow me to present you with a token of our accomplishments. I trust you'll make good use of it. Thanks for the high quality cloth, I suppose. There they go. I know the mouth's open. For whatever reason, I can't find it. I cannot find it, Mandy. I cannot find the animation that opens the mouth. It has to be something that I just can't find in the files. If you remake the Bellinors into combat pals, you can stomp the two bosses. Both Bellinors are combat pals. Nora is pretty much maxed out. She has Demon God, Siren of the Void, Serenity, and Twin Edge Holy Blade. Serenity probably could be replaced with God of Destruction, just to make her a blast cannon, and I could swap between Nora and Janet. The problem is, I don't know, it's just not working. Your Panthalis was tweaking out earlier. Mine did too. It's like it's a desire sensory for Monster Hunter came to Palworld. That would be neat. Dimensional Leap is a good tree passive. They are an upgraded version of Swift. It has a couple of drawbacks, but yeah, it's a good one. I tried 3 Bellinor against Hardmode Bjorn. Bjorn! His name is Bjorn now. Bjorn. And they died. Oh. Hey, John. Did you forget the final boss yet? Oh, did I fight the final boss? Yeah, I fought, what's her name? Xanthia? I can't remember what her name is. I did fight her in Australia. The country. Specifically the country. Astralum. I did fight Astralum. We did that last week. Astralum is in the thumbnail. So it wouldn't be... if you wanted to watch me basically say it was easy, you can go watch that if you want. Interesting, though. Siren of the Void, Vampiric, Demon God, and Serenity. I got rid of Vampiric. Vampiric has also fallen off. Vampiric has fallen off because of Immortality. Immortality is better. Only one bar if trust. Guess Nora has a lot of issues. Oh, she has a fuck ton of issues. I did fight Australia. Yes, I fist fought Australia. Specifically the country. That's okay, John. If you want to see it, it's in the stream archives. All the live streams are archived on the YouTube channel. Like, it was this one last week. I think it was towards the end, maybe the middle. But it was a good time. The trick is to use the PAL skills and let them use the beam swap to the other Bellinor, rinse and repeat. Yeah, I've not had a good luck with, I haven't had good luck trying to do that. I keep fucking it up or failing or keep getting one shot by the stupid woman's wind cutter. Hey, Soul! My Panthalis, oh wait, that was yours. Panthalis tweaking out earlier. Yes, the snail is a sex toy for women, essentially. That was a while ago, but yes. Zanera, okay. Do you want your snail salad with octopus ink or with anglerfish meat? We have the new special whale souffle. Fantastic. I want the snail in my soup. Put the snail in my soup. I guess more World Treat because I don't, like, we got 10 minutes left. I'll just talk and be stupid. New PC and Steam Cloud screwed over your saves and didn't use my latest one. I always keep a backup of my save file because what's it called? I don't trust technology. Never trust technology, it'll always disappoint you. That's why I make multiple backups. Oh, Draco. Oh, hey, Draco. Well, I'm sad that I only popped into the tail end of the stream. Oh, well, welcome anyway, Draco. It's nice to have you pop in. It's nice to see everyone. I understand. It's my stream schedule, one, is weird because it's only like 3 hours. Two, what's it? I know some time zones and everybody's got other shit going on. I get it. Stop running, bitches! It's so pathetic to watch them run away. This has to be fixed for 1.0. I hate having them run away. Hell, maybe I'll do a wish list for Palworld 1.1. Maybe I'll do a video like that. Maybe just like fucking like engagement farm. But I'll have to do it after Pal Showcase. Regardless. Let's see. But for something new on the menu, Tetroy's balls with anglerfish fins, or would you want the rigatoni with the octopus spaghetti? I want snake spaghetti! Do you have any intolerances from food? Yeah, I can't eat lactose or gluten. Because... well, I'm not really sure about that anymore. I'm getting retested for intolerances, because I think I'm allergic. I don't know if I'm allergic to flour specifically. I might just be allergic to the preservatives that they put in food for flour. So I don't really know anymore. Because there's some things I can eat without any problem, so it makes me wonder if I'm just allergic to some type of chemical. Do I wait? Start up the world on the thing I want to show you. Yeah. Start it up. Show it to me now, Mistia. Go ahead. Start it up now. Tell me when you're ready, and then I'll come over. Is it? I can't stay too long this time, though. ReZero is probably like an S tier isekai. There's not many of those. Hope it's not the chemical that turns the frogs gay. Well, it just might be, silly. No, it's not the gay chemicals. It's not the gay chemicals. Oh, it's not celiac disease. I was tested for celiac, and it wasn't celiac. That is a lucky Roger. Alright, how do I not kill you? He'll die. Oh, he won't. He'll live. Alright, I'll be there in a sec, Mistia. Let's see. I know, got a lucky right before the end of stream. Not bad. Coming right up, snake spaghetti with fried whale meats. Would whale taste good? Have people tried to eat whale? I feel like this is a thing. Is that why no, they got whales for oil. Which is kind of weird when you think about it. How weird humans used to be. We used to kill whales for oil. Now we just take it out of the ground. Funny and weird. Regardless. Make yourself a ReZero character if I want. I don't know if I'm gonna get that fancy. I would use your beloved Xenolord, but Bjorn is ice. I know. I'll make a mole drone and have a kaiju fight with Foxy Grandpa. Oh, nice. And we did catch whales for oil. I would assume whales are mostly fat, though. Yeah, didn't they use whale fat for... They used whale fat for... lamps. That's the word I'm looking for. They used whale fat for lamps. Yeah, candles. I wish it would save the presets when I make a new character over and over again, but it don't. Kinda does. Humans used to consume whales for thousands of years. Okay, so whales are food. I know whaling is illegal now. Good luck getting to Loco's ass at all. She does not do butt stuff. I know they used oil, the whale oil for lamps and shit. The local Mothman. Mistia wants to show me something. So I'm gonna do this real quick and then I'm gonna go to bed. Let me know when it's done. No, she wants to show me something like when we accidentally did, what's it called? Oh, shit in here. What'd you do? Did you make something cool? Alright, what do you got? Oh, lag is what we have. Alright, what do we have? I'm following. You can keep going. We killing chickens? Oh, you're just gonna summon a whole bunch of the whales. Fantastic. I love it when the game breaks. Oh boy. Quickly snooze the ads on Twitch. That's just not a clusterfuck if I've ever seen one. You can do some funky things when you let Palworld do shit. Holy hell, I can't even see. Well, that's interesting. Is that it? Is it literally just to see this clusterfuck? If Panthalis could be in the what's it called? In the randomizer, that would be absolutely disgusting. Yeah, the Kraken was a whale cock. So they are named Rem, and these are the whales. Yeah, because what's it called? Rem lost her identity because of the whales. Kinda nutty. Alright, if that's it, Mistia, I'm gonna end off. The whales are funny, though. That's cool. Okay. I like the Flambelles. The Flambelles were cute. Watching the Flambelles kill Bellinor. Yeah, you can do a lot of funky things with Palworld. Let's see. Palworld channel, you sent a few things? Okay, hold on. Oh, you're gonna retexture it. You're gonna port that to Palworld? That'd be cool. A retexture would be neat. I mean, a remodel might be a little harder, but hey, you know, it'd be cool to see. That'd be cool. Alright. Let's see. But yeah, yeah. So, tomorrow for Community Day, well, I guess we gotta find... Tomorrow for Community Day is Warframe. They let me pick. Big mistake. What's it called? I end up doing the poll on YouTube, on Discord, because that's where we do the polls for Community Day for Sundays. And I put in as a joke my choice, and then that's what ended up winning, which is kind of funny. Why it gotta be Warframe tomorrow? Because I never get to play on the weekends, and that's when the boosts are. And I need help with Railjack because I hate Railjack. So we're gonna be doing Railjack tomorrow. Maybe some other shit, but that'll be fun at least for me. Yeah. Also, I'm an addict. That's a good way to put it. But yeah. Let's see. I'm laughing at the idea of giving fuck the Panthalis attack skills. Oh my god, it would be funny. Guess it's time to reinstall Warframe. Yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow. So, come join. The day we have the new dish, the fat bird chicken legs, spaghetti octopus, and the roasted anglerfish. Anglerfish doesn't sound very good, though. Alright. I will see you guys tomorrow for the community stream. And just because I know we have Draco here, at least he popped in, I'll play our little thing as we go out. But yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.